All right, up here, of course, United States of America, where I'm actually from, where I was born at, and I've worked with their troops for the United Nations in 1995. My name is Miles Vernon. I am a United Nations Movements Control Officer. I've been in this mission, Mali, now since February 1st, 2013, in which I flew in here on a Mi-26 helicopter. Then we have Indonesia and Uruguay, and of course Russia. Who else is here? I've been doing this now roughly 21 years in December, and I'm excited to see peace, everlasting peace, be obtained here in Mali. It's been a ride. I've met many different cultures, worked with nationalities I never dreamed of as a child. I didn't even really know existed. Pakistan. This is the Pakistan military hardcore. Nepal, lovely place as well. Of course, France, Bolivia. This is India. This is a retired Russian. Jordan police. Croatia. Yeah, I think this is Zambia. What is it, Zambia? Up here is Mali. Aha, look at that. That's Mali. Salute! Movements control is especially within the entity within the United Nations that specializes in troop rotations, the strategic movements of troops, the deployment of troops, responsible for the internal movements for passengers and cargo within and without the mission area. So we have a very diverse, all incoming shipments for the mission and outgoing shipments. All this is under movements control. Voilà, c'est bon maintenant. Oui, faut parler DJ, c'est fini. You parlez avec moi. If you go into a mission and it's just a situation where there's no footprint already on the ground and you have to establish from the raw beginning, that can be quite challenging, and sometimes it's very difficult to settle in. What kind of stuff is this? Every place I've served has had something different. So being here in Mali is much different from being in Cote d'Ivoire or being, let's go back to the old days of being in Zagreb, Croatia, and so forth. So I can't really put a hand on it. I've had places where I've served, I've really enjoyed, but all of them have been special and unique. And underneath here actually is the first patch, which is from the Ukrainian Helicopter Squadron. This is from Malawi. This is Malawi. And we have Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, one of the first countries that this old patch, look how old. This is not like somebody just gave me these patches. I went to these countries and served in the last 20 years. I had this concept that, we worked in the diversity that we worked in and the conditions we worked in, that we needed to have, a big welfare type of background or offset. So I would always be one that loved to get people involved in different settings and whatnot, and I enjoyed that over the years. The drive to see change, the drive to see, to be a special part, to do something different than the day that I didn't do before. So that kind of keeps me going, because if I wake up in the day now, I try to keep the fortitude and attitude that says, whatever I can do in the day to make a difference. Yeah, I think that's the key thing. That's what keeps me going, is the idea of making a difference. And so that's what I live by, is that each day that I live, I pray that I make a difference either in my own life or somebody else's life by either word, thought, or deed. This is not like somebody just gave me these patches. I went to these countries and served in the last 20 years.